Have you heard the news? Deadpool is joining the Avengers. It sounds like the biggest win Marvel could ask for. But here's the thing, it might actually be their most desperate move yet. Everyone is celebrating like this is the great MCU comeback. But if you look closer, this could actually be the end of Marvel. It all started on August 12th, when Ryan Reynolds dropped a teaser image on social media with the Avengers logo sprayed over, with no context. Within minutes everyone speculated that this meant Deadpool was finally joining the MCU. But as we know, Ryan Reynolds is known for his pranks. This could have been easily a joke. But now it's no longer speculation. Several major outlets are reporting that Deadpool is indeed joining the Avengers. As a concept, it sounds fun. Deadpool joining the Avengers is an interesting idea. But it also raises some serious questions. First and foremost, the cast. We have to talk about the cast. It's massive. With massive I mean absolutely massive. At this point, it feels like Marvel is trying to shove every single property into one movie. Let's start with what we know so far. At this point, everyone knows that Robert Downey Jr. is returning, but not as Iron Man. He's playing Dr. Doom. And we know that the Fantastic Four are also in this movie, led by Pedro Pascal's Dr. Reed Richards. Even if the movie did not so well in the box office, we know that the Fantastic Four will have a huge part in the story to play. Then the X-Men will also be joining. We know which legacy actors are returning. James Marsden as Cyclops, Kelsey Grammer as Beast, Patrick Stewart as Professor X, and Ian McKellen as Magneto. Please Marvel, let these two just retire already. They deserve it. Marvel seems to can't let go of them. Avengers Doomsday is basically going to be a mini X-Men movie. Then there are also the classic MCU heroes. We know that Chris Hemsworth is returning as Thor, and Anthony Mackie is reprising his role as Captain America. Paul Rudd is also in this movie as Ant-Man, and Tom Hiddleston as Loki, and maybe possibly even Doctor Strange. And who could forget the Thunderbolts? At this point, it's hard to imagine which character won't appear in this movie. Do you see the problem? It's obvious. This cast is enormous. There's almost no chance that any single character will get meaningful screen time. There will be no time to build up those characters. It will be impossible to give everyone a meaningful story, and the majority of them will be left behind. We already saw something similar in Endgame, but there it worked so well because Thanos and the Avengers were already fully established characters. The audience knew them inside and out. But here not so much. We don't even know who the new Avengers are. Dr. Doom hasn't even been properly introduced yet. We don't even know what Dr. Doom will look like. And now Robert Downey Jr. is expected to carry on the entire movie, while facing literally against essentially the entire Marvel cast. Budget-wise, this could be the most expensive movie ever made. Between Robert Downey Jr.'s huge paycheck, the Russo brothers' contracts and the massive CGI effects, and a cast large enough to fill a football stadium, it's safe to assume the budget will surpass Endgame's $356 million. And factor in the marketing, and we could easily be looking at $500,000. That means Doomsday has to make around $1.5 billion worldwide, just to be considered a financial success. So if the cast and the budget is already that bloated, why did they bring Deadpool into this? It's really simple. Marvel needs this. After the underwhelming performance of Thunderbolts and Captain America Brave New World, and now the Fantastic Four, Marvel is in panic mode. Marvel is hoping that Deadpool will bring a guaranteed audience. But here's where I think they are making a mistake. At best, Deadpool will deliver some of the funniest moments in Marvel history. But at the worst case, it could be just another 5-minute cameo and nothing more. I don't really see Deadpool having a meaningful role in the movie. We know that Avengers Doomsday will be a critical moment for Marvel. After nearly 2 decades of domination, they are suddenly facing new and old challenges. From recent underperforming movies to growing competition from DC. Who would have thought that DC is doing so well with the new Superman and the DC universe? So just adding Deadpool into an already crammed movie won't help much. At the end of the day, Avengers Doomsday will either be the comeback Marvel desperately needs, or the moment it proves that the Marvel hype is over. So what do you think? Was it necessary to add Deadpool to an already bloated cast? Or will he be the one to save Marvel? Let me know in the comments. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.